Oh, another day. Another day. Seems it's raining outside. Let's see what is in store for us. Off to Helgen. Going to be a bit of an unfortunate walk. And away we go. It is rather dark. Rather dark. And rather rainy.
I was never going to die in bed anyway.
What? Okay. Going to ignore that because one of these. Ah. I believe I've gained some knowledge. Strange. Well, let's just put that to use, why don't we? Ooh. That could come in handy. But I think being a little bit more stealthy will help us in the long run.
Did I see you talking to Sven? Maybe not. Maybe... Never mind. But I would stay away from him if I were you.
What's your problem with Sven?
He's a bard, so he says. Occasionally, he finds time to do his job here at the mill. Thinks his ballads and sonnets are going to convince Camilla Valerius to marry him. As if she would say yes. An intelligent, beautiful woman like her wouldn't fall for that nonsense. I hope.
You're right. What have words ever inspired feelings of love? That's
I don't need your
ridiculous.
jokes right now. But maybe you have a point. Maybe Camilla needs some help seeing Sven for what he is. Could you give her this letter and say it's from Sven? I think I've matched that Nord's lack of cleverness perfectly.
Oh my.
Tell me as soon as you've given Camilla the letter.
A little bit of drama. Something tells me that'll become important later. I will worry about that later. For now, we have... I have to. Oh. I'm already wet and soggy. And I'm still picking flowers. Oh. Actually. Nope. Okay. Please die. Thank you. Interesting. Schools, eh? Guess the roads aren't exactly safe. Or they're farther up the ridge, though. Let's continue on. What do we have here? Interesting. Seems somebody's left some ingredients laying around. Don't mind if I do. I did not mean to take that fork. That fork can go there. Ooh. This little branch. Strongbox. There we go. Sure. Amulet of the Thief. Those under the sign of the thief gain benefits to their thief skills and learn them faster. Interesting. Mage Stone does the same, but for magic. Intriguing. And the Warrior Stone. Well, while I tend to carry myself in combat, something tells me this will be a bit more befitting. Spell tome. I'm not sure about the whole magic thing. Let's go ahead and put on this one, though. Get a little bit of both. Alright, well, distractions aside, let's continue. Helgen awaits us. Let's see. Ah, yes, this way. It seems somebody is chopping some wood. Don't mind me, just picking flowers. Oh, bunny rabbit.
This is the end.
Oh, hello. Quite the ambush there. Nothing I care for. I do, however, need to put this on. I forgot about that. Would have been nice for the rain. I believe that is our destination. Looks interesting. It's also incredibly cold. I could also use a bite to eat. Feels, well, rather empty here. Abandoned house. Dude.
Ulfric Stormcloak, the rightful High King? What a laugh.
They say Ulfric Stormcloak murdered the High King. With his voice. Shouted him apart.
Shouted him. Ah. Is there an inn anywhere around here?
What do you need?
This looks promising. Nice little place.
Yes? Of course.
Let's have a snack. And I suppose I can stay here for the night.
Sure thing. It's yours for a day. I'll show you to your room, right this way. Let me know if there's anything else you need.
A beautiful little room. Wonderful. Excuse me. Well, let's go have a look around, shall we? Let's see. Seems we need to... We didn't note down exactly who has the relics. Lot of Imperials here. It almost feels as if they're preparing for something. Interesting. Oh, would you look at that? Truly magnificent, eh? Oh. I see a beacon off in the distance. Must be one of those magic crystals. It's just right outside here. Indeed, I am definitely regaining some knowledge through these. Quite the view indeed. It looks like there's some sort of monument on that mountain over there. Might be an interesting place to check out one day. Well, I suppose there's not a whole lot to do here. I was kind of expecting more, to be honest. But that's fine.
Let's hear it.
Oh, you can train in smithing. That's nice.
Good morning.
All right.
Citizen.
Well, I suppose in that case,
Stay out of
What
trouble,
do you need?
Imperial.
You have questions?
no, I do not. Well, I suppose I'll just take a short nap and then head out. I was planning on staying the night here, but not a lot to do. Let's... Oh, what is going on? What is that noise? Oh. Seems my head is still hurting. What? is going on?
Right behind you. I can't possibly be rotting behind the counter now.
Okay. Strange. Why are you all acting so strange? I've got a bad feeling about this. Oh, it's really brightened up. Quite beautiful.
General Tullius, sir. The headsman is waiting.
What? General Tullius. For some reason that name rings a bell, but... Interesting. Seems they have some prisoners. Let's just stay out of the way. I'm guessing that block down there is an executioner block.
When I was a boy, imperial walls and towers used to make me feel so safe.
Who are they, Daddy? Where are they going?
You need to go inside, little cub.
Why? I want to watch the soldiers.
Inside the house. Now.
Whoa.
Yes, Papa.
Oh boy.
Interesting. Probably smart. Seems that this is going to turn
Why do you think?
bloody.
Let's go. Shouldn't keep the gods waiting for us.
I will tell you, that Imperial armor sure does look nice.
Face your death with some courage, thief.
You've got to tell them we weren't with you. This is a mistake.
Step towards the block when we call your name. One at a time.
Yep, that's the executioner. That's the
Empire loves
priestess.
their damn lists.
Ulfric Stormcloak, Jarl of Windhelm.
It has been an
Ulfric
honor.
Stormcloak. Isn't that
Ralof of
the
Riverwood.
leader of the rebellion?
Lokir of Rorikstead.
No, I'm not a rebel. You can't do this.
I wouldn't
You're not
do
gonna
that.
kill me.
I want to
Uh-oh.
help them.
Anyone else feel like running?
Wait.
Well, that wasn't very smart of him.
You with one of the trade caravans, Khajiit? Your kind always seems to find trouble. Captain, what should we do? He's not on the list.
Forget the list. He goes to the block.
By your orders, Captain. I'm sorry. We'll make sure your men are turned elsewhere. Follow the
Really?
captain, prisoner.
Does he look like Stormcloak? Well, looks like I gotta go. So just so I
Interesting.
could stay around to watch Ulfric get executed.
Indeed.
Ulfric Stormcloak. Some here in Helgen call you a hero, but a hero doesn't use a power like your voice to murder his king and usurp his throne.
Ma'am,
You started this war. Plunged
do you
Skyrim
not
into
see what's
chaos.
happening right now?
And now the Empire is going to put you down and restore
Okay.
peace.
What the?
What was that?
It's nothing. Carry on.
Yes, General Tullius. Give them their last rites.
As we commend your souls
What was
to
that
Aetherius,
noise?
blessings of the eight divines upon
For the
you.
love of Talos,
For you
shut
are
up.
salt
Let's
and
get
earth
this
and
over with.
Nirn. As you wish.
Interesting.
Come on! I haven't got all morning.
Seems he's got rather a tongue on him.
My ancestors are smiling at me, Imperials. Can you say the same?
Stormcloaks.
As fearless in death as he was in life.
Next, the cat.
The cat. What the?
Here it is again. Did you hear that?
That
I said
sounds
next prisoner.
To the block, prisoner. Nice and easy.
bad. What could possibly be? It sounds like it's coming from that mountain over there.
What in oblivion is that?
What?
Sentries. What do you see?
What is it? Oh, what the? Oh, my head. Oh. What is happening? I can't hear anything. A dragon shouted and... You've got to get up. Come on. Get up. Snap back. Oh, what is happening?
Hey, you! Get out! Come on! The gods won't give us another chance! This way!
Good God. It's a massacre.
Jarl Ulfric, what is that thing? Could the legends be true?
Legends don't burn down villages.
Well...
We need to move, now! Up through the tower. Let's go!
Up. Is there a way out up here? What the? Well, that was dangerous. Careful where you're stepping there.
Jump through the roof and keep going.
Go! We'll follow when we can.
That was warm.
You need to get over here! Now!
Ooh, what the?
Attaboy, you're doing great.
Uh-oh.
Oral! Make me proud. Everyone get back!
Someone do something!
Keep close to me if you want to stay that way. I have to find General Tullius and join the defense. Stay close to the wall!
Staying close to the wall. Oh my good God.
We're escaping, Headhunt. You're not stopping us this time.
Use everything.
Fine, I hope that ready. All the Sovereign God.
You, come on! Into the keep!
I
Let's go!
think I'm going to follow Hadvar.
What does it take to kill us?
The Imperial option seems a little bit safer.
Looks like we're the only ones who made it. Was that really a dragon? To bring us in the end times?
I'm
We should
not sure.
Take a look around. There should be plenty of gear to choose from. I'm going to see if I can find something for these burns.
Doll? Okay.
You better get some gear.
I'm working on it.
You better get that armor. Get that sword a few swings too.
I've
Let's keep moving. That thing is still out there.
got mostly everything here. Let's see. Though I suppose I really shouldn't be worrying about things like this at a time like this, but... something innate in me just tells me to collect.
Hear that? Stormcloaks. Maybe we can reason with them.
Well, I suppose we can try. I already opened it.
I Hold up now. We only want to...
They do not seem friendly.
You want to insult you?
Do your worst.
Let me see if I can get
Well,
that door open.
That wasn't exactly the way I wanted things to go down, but here we are. Oh, some interesting armor.
Come on, this way.
All right. Following you. I'm not quite sure how we're supposed to get out of here. Well, getting out of here has become especially more difficult now.
What are you doing? We need to get out of Helgen. Now!
These Imperials have potions in here.
More storm cloaks.
Imperial dogs! Where'd you come from?
Ouch.
No more?
An old
Alright.
store. See if you can find some potions. Might come in handy.
Crimson Archer Boots. That sounds... Holy Bolt. I'll take it. Interesting. Take what supplies I can. Alright, let's move
Done
on.
then. This way.
Going to have to clean and sharpen my swords after this.
The torture room. Gods, I wish we didn't need these. Hear that? Come on.
No more! I yield! I yield!
For the sons of Skyrim.
That's the end of that.
What are you doing that for?
Just
You
in time.
fellows happened along just in time. These boys seemed a bit upset at how I've been entertaining their comrades.
Don't you even know what's going on? A dragon is attacking Helgen.
A dragon. Please, don't make up nonsense.
It's
Although
not
come to
nonsense,
think of
believe it or not.
I did hear some odd noises coming from over there.
Come with us. We need to get out of here.
You have no authority over me, boy.
Didn't you hear me? I said the keep is under attack.
Forget the old man. I'll come with you.
Wait a
Stubborn one, I see.
Looks like there's something in this cage.
Don't bother with that. Lost the key ages ago. Poor fellow screamed for weeks.
See if I can't... Okay. There we go.
See if you can get it open with some picks. We'll need everything we can get.
Spell tome.
Sure. Take all my things. Please.
Grab what you can and let's go.
Fair enough. Let's get out of here.
There's no way out that way, you know.
I hope you're wrong about that. Keep on moving, I suppose. Seems the dragon has knocked something loose. Hopefully this whole place doesn't collapse in on us.
Where's the way out?
Ah, more storm cloaks.
Let me think.
You won't take us alive.
Alright, that's one down. There's another one. And you've got that last one, right? Good.
All right, let's see if we can find a way out.
I better stay back and see the old man. Good luck, you two.
Alright. Crimson Archer gloves. I'll have a whole set of that soon enough. Seems we've
Let's
got
see where this goes.
a bridge. Kind of surprising that the torturer didn't know this was down here, considering how much time he must spend. Oh.
Damn it, now going back that way. I guess
I
we're
see.
lucky that didn't come down on top of us.
We are very lucky. That
We'd better push on. I'm sure
is
the others
highly
will find another way
unfortunate.
out.
Here. Interesting. Strange things to be left in a random cave underground. Part of me doesn't know if I want to go outside, but at the same time...
That doesn't go anywhere. I guess we'd better try this way.
Indeed. I don't know if I want this place to collapse in on me. Are those... They are. Spiders. Where there's one, there's many. I knew it.
That's the end of that.
Alright.
Next, giant snakes.
Don't say things like that. A little bit of venom from them. May come in handy later.
Come on, hurry up.
Hold up. There's a bear just ahead. See her? I'd rather not tangle with her right now. You might be able to sneak by. Just take it nice and slow, and watch where you step. Or if you're feeling lucky, you can take this bow. Might take her by surprise.
I've
Go
got
ahead.
my own bow.
I'll follow your lead and watch your back.
Not the sneaking type, huh?
I'd say that was rather stealthy, actually. Well executed. Alright. Moving on. Let's try to find a way out. Blood splatters. Great.
This looks like the way out. I was starting to wonder if we'd ever make it.
That roaring, though. Let's be cautious.
Wait!
What the?
Looks like he's gone for good this time. But I don't think we should stick around to see if he comes back.
I agree.
Closest town from here is Riverwood. My uncle's the blacksmith there. I'm sure he'd help you out.
It's probably best if we split up. Good luck. I wouldn't have made it without your help today.
You as well, friend. Good luck on your travels. Seems this place somehow is about to get even more dangerous. Dragons. Now that's a concept. Do you hear that? Encoded note. I'm not even going to attempt to pronounce that. What could that possibly mean? Interesting looking sword. It almost looks like a toy or a display piece of some sort. And apparently this is a safe container as well. Interesting. We'll piece together that mystery yet. Incredibly strange, though. I suppose we can head back to Riverwood and then make our way to Whiterun from there. Might stop by and talk to the blacksmith. Seems Hadvar has the same idea.
3 of the 13 ancient standing stones that dot Skyrim's landscape. Thief, eh? It's never too late to take charge of your own fate, you know?
How do you know what I picked? Well, that's fine. While the sign may say thief, I'm a little more virtuous than that. Almost seems a little too quiet now. Hopefully I don't run into trouble. Seems you're the man I'm looking for. Alvor, right?
Ain't every day we get visitors in Riverwood.
Hadvar said you could help me out.
Hadvar? How do you know him?
You're never going to believe this.
I'd be glad to help a friend of Hadvar, but you didn't answer my question. How do you know him?
Listen, I'm going to tell you this, and it's going to sound ridiculous, but a dragon has attacked Helgen. Everyone was slaughtered. Hadvar and I barely managed to escape together.
What? A dragon? In Helgen? That explains what I saw earlier, flying down the valley from the south. I was hoping I was wrong about what I thought it was.
It, unfortunately, was a dragon. You must have seen it.
You're right. I saw it. Didn't want to believe my own eyes is all.
I wouldn't either.
A dragon? Here in Skyrim? What's this world coming to? First the war, now dragons. Trouble loves company, they say. The Jarl needs to know if there's a dragon on the loose. Riverwood is defenseless. We need to get word to Jarl Balgruuf in Whiterun to send whatever soldiers he can. If you'll do that for me, I'll be in your debt.
see. Well, I suppose that I can manage that. Oh. Seems you don't mind if I partake in some of your
Uncle Halvar, hello.
goods.
Hadvar.
Locations. Jars. This seems like a book that might lead me to things that I can put in the museum.
Thank Talos. Your friend told me about Helgen. Come on inside. Sigrid will get you something to eat.
I
and you can tell us.
need to sharpen my weapon. If I even can. I don't know that I'm good enough at this yet. I'm afraid not. Unfortunate. Well, I suppose they'll just have to wait. It is getting rather late. Let's see if the trader has anything.
Well, one of us has to do something.
I said no. No adventures, no theatrics, no thief chasing.
Well, what are you going to do then, huh? Let's hear it.
We are done talking about this. Oh, a customer. Sorry you had to hear that.
I believe.
Maybe you could talk some sense into my pig-headed brother.
Interesting. You know, as funny as it would be to stir up some drama, I'm not a huge fan of liars.
He what? What are you talking about? Why, that jealous idiot. Thought he could just manipulate me into never seeing Sven again? Thank you for telling me the truth. You should speak to Sven. I'm sure he'll want to thank you too for defending his name.
Well, that's handled.
Yeah, well, I don't know what you overheard, but the Riverwood Trader is still open. Feel free to shop.
So, what happened?
Yeah, we did have a bit of a break-in, but we still have plenty to sell. Robbers were only after one thing. An ornament, solid gold in the shape of a dragon's claw.
That sounds like something that belongs in my museum. I suppose I could help you get it back.
You could? I've got some coin coming in from my last shipment. It's yours if you bring my claw back. Now, if you're going to get those thieves, you should head to Bleak Falls Barrow, northwest of town.
So this is your plan, Lucan?
Yes.
Bleak Falls Barrow, northwest of town. Is that? Oh, you're joking. You mean the ruin
We have to go through town and across the bridge to get
that
to
the
Bleak
dragon
Falls Barrow.
just flew over?
You can see it from here, though. The mountain just.
I think that can wait. Sorry to run off, but I've got something more pressing that needs to be taken care of right away. So, hope they don't mind. Let's go ahead and get out a torch. What is this? Algriff the Greater, Jarl of Whiterun, invites any and all law-abiding residents of Skyrim to purchase the recently renovated Riverfall Cottage at the price of 15,000 gold coins. I'm a little short. That is a rather magnificent looking place. Oh, what the? Surrounded by wolves. Ooh, swords. Swords. Okay. Well, that was not great. But it's more pelts for later. That was slightly painful. Hope I didn't catch anything from those. Is there more?
You'll regret crossing me, you coward!
Bandit? Is that a bandit? Oh, it is a bandit.
The whites take you!
A very weak bandit. Has a hunting knife and some interesting garments. I don't mind if I do. These roads are quite dangerous, it seems. Everywhere you turn, there's a bandit ambush or wolves. And what is this? Seems rather sketchy. Well, I suppose I might as well grab that while I'm here. Ooh, this is precarious. Alright, I feel like I'm getting closer to some kind of truth. I'm also rather hungry. And I feel like I'm about to be rather soggy. Yep, here we go. Oh, goodness. Managed to keep the torch out of the water at least. Flowers. Flowers. Picking flowers. It just brings
They say
me
Helgen got hit by a dragon.
some
One of
comfort.
those horrors comes here. We'll be ready.
I don't know about that. Did you see what happened to it? That place was demolished. Also, how do you... That was quick. Somebody must have escaped. Ran directly this way. Route. That's fine. Still better off telling the Jarl about it, though. Seems there's an interesting house over there. Yep, more pressing matters await. I suppose I should pick up the pace. To be honest, this actually works out. I need to go to Silent Moons anyways to retrieve a ring, I believe it was.
Halt! City's closed with the dragons about. Official business only.
Understandable. However...
Riverwood's in danger too. You better go on in. You'll find the Jarl in Dragon's Reach, at the top of the hill.
Alright. Let's hope that the Jarl is even awake.
We'll pay whatever it takes, but we must have more swords for the Imperial
Brigands I can handle. But this talk of dragons? World's gone mad.
You might be right about that.
Need supplies? See Bellathor at his store. Sleazy little man. but he has good stock.
I might. Put the torch away. I don't think it's very courteous to bring a torch into a palace.
My lord, please.
Preparing to speak to the Jarl. Probably should have put on my nicer clothes, but
We cannot afford to act rashly.
time does not
My lord,
Go to
please.
Weimar and get help
This
from
is no
What?
time for rash
What's the
action.
meaning of this interruption? Jarl Balgrup is not receiving visitors.
Well, I'm not a visitor. Helgen has been destroyed by a dragon.
Well, that explains why the guards let you in. Come on then. The Jarl will want to speak to you personally. What's the hurry?
Sorry.
So, you were at Helgen. You saw this dragon with your own eyes?
Unfortunately, and last I saw, it was heading this way.
By Ysmir, Irileth was right. What do you say now, Proventus? Shall we continue to trust in the strength of our walls against the dragon?
Weren't you...
My lord, we should send troops to Riverwood at
I
once.
feel like I saw
It's in the
him.
most immediate danger. If that dragon is lurking in the mountains...
The
Might
Jarl
be an
of
interesting
Falkreath
character.
will view that as a provocation. He'll assume we're preparing to join Ulfric's side and attack him.
Who do I trust?
We should
Enough!
not...
I'll not stand idly by while the dragon burns my hold and slaughters my people. Irileth, send a detachment to Riverwood at once.
Yes, my Jarl.
If you'll excuse me, I'll return to my duties.
That would be best. Well done. You sought me out on your own initiative. You've done Whiterun a service, and I won't forget it. Here, take this as a small token of my esteem. There is another thing you could do for me. Suitable for someone of your particular talents, perhaps. Come, let's go find Farengar, my court wizard. He's been looking into a matter related to these dragons and rumors of dragons.
I feel as if I'm about to get involved in something painful.
There has to be some clue here.
Court wizard, eh?
Farengar, I think I found someone who can help you with your dragon project. Go ahead and fill him in with all the details.
So the Jarl thinks you can be of use to me. Oh yes, he must be referring to my research into the dragons. Yes, I could use someone to fetch something for me. Well, when I say fetch, I really mean delve into a dangerous ruin in search of an ancient stone tablet that may or may not actually be there.
Of course you do. Listen, what does that even have to do with dragons?
Ah, no mere brute mercenary, but a thinker. Perhaps even a scholar? You see, when the stories of dragons began to circulate, many dismissed them as mere fantasies, rumors, impossibilities. One sure mark of a fool is to dismiss anything that falls outside his experience as being impossible.
I agree with
But
that.
I began to search for information about dragons. Where had they gone all those years ago? And where were they coming from?
So, what do you need me to do?
I, learned of a certain stone tablet said to be housed in Bleak Falls Barrow. A dragon stone, said to contain a map of dragon burial sites. Go to Bleak Falls Barrow, find this tablet, no doubt interred in the main chamber, and bring it to me. Simplicity itself.
Simplicity, of course. Yes, it has to be in Bleak Falls Barrow, the place where the dragon just flew over and is apparently infested by bandits with a golden claw. I suppose, is there anything you can tell me about the place?
An old tomb, built by the ancient Nords, perhaps dating back to the Dragon War itself. Ah, maybe you just want to know how to get there. It's near Riverwood, a miserable little village a few miles south of here.
I know
I'm
it
sure
well.
some of the locals can point you in the right direction once you get there.
And just so I'm not diving randomly in to a Nordic ruin filled with who knows what, how do you know this tablet is in Big Falls Barrow?
Well, must preserve some professional secrets, mustn't we? I have my sources. Reliable sources.
I hope
This
you're
is a
right.
priority now. Anything we can use to fight this dragon, or dragons, we need it quickly, before it's too late.
So that Jess and
Of course, Jarl
well,
she's
you seem
scared.
to have found me an able assistant. I'm sure he will prove most useful.
I don't know about quick.
You'll be rewarded. Whiterun will be in your debt.
Oh, really? There's a lot of upsides to this, but there's also a lot of downsides. Regardless, it is late. I am hungry and thirsty. I think I need to sleep over my next plan. See where to go from here. Might stop and do some shopping in the morning. Work on some alchemy. Maybe talk to the blacksmith and learn a little bit more about how to take care of my weapons. Why is the inn locked? Ah, I suppose that the main door is just locked because it's so late.
Come on in. Just stoke the fire. Take a seat and
This
keep
is a
cool
local
down.
favorite and one of the first songs I ever learned. Ragnar the Red.
Ragnar the Red.
Past, present, and future. What are these but points on a map?
Fair enough.
I enjoy this work well enough, but I'm ready to retire. I've been thinking of selling the inn to Isolda. Anyway, what do you need?
I need a room.
Sure thing. It's yours for a day.
Also, go ahead and serve me a meal,
Of
please.
course. I'll show you to your room, right this way.
Alright.
If he comes back here, I'll have to talk with Balgruuf and get that fool cast out for good.
Seems they're having trouble with a patron. Not my business, though.
Let me know if there's anything else you need.
One of these days, I really have to get something that's more comfortable to wear and easier to put on.
Loud one down there, but this is a very nice room. Seems I'm going to have some music to keep me company as well.
All the gold in Hammerfell isn't worth cleaning up another pool of vomit.
Listen.
I'm all ears.
What can I get you?
Love the enthusiasm, friend,
If
but
it's a lady you're looking
please,
for, you best look elsewhere.
Please be quiet.
Once Mikhail gets them, they're got. I'm a bard by
in
trade.
fact...
Perhaps you've heard of me.
No. Hopefully that won't...
I don't... Sure.
Can I make a request?
What can I do for you?
Oh, no. Okay. Unfortunate. I was going to request him to be quiet. I suppose that will be too much of a hassle. Well, Hopefully, we have more than just death and peril awaiting us. Something tells me I need to get some good sleep to be prepared, but that's not going to happen. Oh well. Just try what I can, I suppose.